Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he runs it inside the 10 to the 9. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Handoff headed right to Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return starts from the 16. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back out come the Cowboys for their second drive. Throwing on first is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 21-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Brought in right side.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That finds Elliott complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. From the gun is Prescott. Got Lamb, and it's complete. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Another throw for Prescott. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Throw secured by Brandon Cooks. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
That's another Cowboy.
Now here's Prescott. And in for the Dallas touchdown. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Deontay Hardy to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the 2nd time. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. They have played lights out on offense, scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. All right, Brock, getting a look now at their draft class from this year, and some haters on the outside for this class, but I know inside the building, they're real excited about this group.
You know, one thing, Kate, I've learned, meeting scouts out on the road, especially on the college level, I'll talk to them, they'll say, different organizations like, yep, this guy's a Raven. Yep, this guy's a Seahawk. Yep, this guy just fits who we are. The elite programs, they don't care about the noise on the outside. When they see a fit to their team and their organization, they go get them. And that's what I see in this draft class. That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. The Ravens trotting out their offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Slot man motioned over. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He gives to Henry on the inside handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Another run for Henry. And it'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted actually, so 2nd down coming up. Throwing again is Lamar. Gets everything he has under this throw. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Lamar back to throw. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set. 3rd down. Now it's Lamar. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the option, it's Elliott. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Coming in for the stop was Michael Pierce. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Right back to Elliott now. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know you've got to execute and convert on these third downs. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Hill now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Finds him on the slant. And he'll get it up to the 44. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Lamar off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, Henry. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Now here's Lamar. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. From the 24. And that one's unsuccessful.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Prescott now on third down. Hits him on the out route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 3 now. Once again, Elliott. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Here's Prescott. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss. Brian Anger on now to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. They send Aguilar in motion left. Trying again, following the sack. Complete, Derrick Henry. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. From the gun, Jackson. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. First and 10 from the 41. Now it's Jackson. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Here's Lamar. Chased out to his right. Still on the move, throwing down the right sideline. Following that incompletion, we've got an injured player on the field in need of a look from the trainers. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they'll down this one just beyond the midfield stripe. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. It's taken in by Lamb. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense set for a first and 10. First down, here's Dak. Ferguson's got it, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Dak throwing again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Another throw for Prescott. Has it down close. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Ravens taking over now on offense. Minimal time remaining in the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. Into traffic. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They go play fake with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down. They send Aguilar in motion left. Now Jackson off the play action. Pass into the hands of... And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. And again, it's Jackson. He sends this one to the end zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens chop some of the lead off before the half. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2. Jackson yet again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, the good news is it's not going to count as a pick on the stat sheet, but 2 points left on the table thanks to that INT.
It sure looked there for a second, didn't it, Kate? Like the points may have been going on the other side of the board.
Sure did.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those moments, we don't see it a lot, right? Interception, a run back on a 2-point play. It just shows you the wherewithal of this team, the coaching, and then the players' IQ, the acumen to go out there and execute with all they had after that interception.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. On second down, a run with Elliott. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. A give on third to Elliott. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. First and 10, here's Jackson. Connects with Bateman. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Lamar now from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Dak. It's caught. Ferguson. And defenders are there to get him at the line. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Prescott here from the gun. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. From their own end zone, and he gets it away. Fair catch called for and made a little shy of midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46. The Cowboys offense headed out there. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens go in nickel, 3rd down. From the gun is Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down around the 34. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Play action, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 44-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. He completes it in traffic. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. 3rd and long for him here. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Play action, here's Jackson. He's on the move. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4th. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ravens 19.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Kickoff taken at the 3. Now bottling him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Cowboys about set to take over. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 22-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You train a little bit of speed, sure. You sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he'll get this across the 15 to about the 17. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 17. Gets this one to Andrews. And that's good for a gain of 5. Play stopped by Damone Clark. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Broke through the tackle, and he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Escapes out to the left. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They run it with King Henry. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Changing it up here. Jackson forced out to his right. Down the run right. They connect on the deep shot. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Ravens going to give it another go, trying for 2. Jackson throwing for it. And he's going to be taken down for the sack. They can't even get a throwaway on that two-point try. Okay, Brock, dialing up another two-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
Throwing on first is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down.
Dak now from the gun. That finds Elliott complete.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. This, our last play of the quarter. A give to Henry. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this third quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. A give right side to Henry. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 4 on the play. Doesn't help a ton because they're still left with 3rd and 15. Throwing from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32. Their offense ready to take the field now. First down, here's Dak. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Ferguson's got it. Complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard. Prescott to throw. That's caught for the first. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Another throw for Prescott. Looking slant route, complete. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's brought down for a loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
That's the first down, and he's still going. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Now Dak to throw. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Oh no, they get him yet again! Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
And he'll get it up to the 27. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Running once more with Henry. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Lamar now from the gun. Connects with Bateman. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now a run with Henry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another...
Big gain downfield. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead to 8. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
At their own 30-yard line.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This finds Cooks complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Prescott here from the gun. Got Lamb, and it's complete. He's out in the clear. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. This is Henry on 2nd. And he's not going to get anything as that brings us to the 2-minute warning. So we'll take a pause for the injury, and that looks like Derrick Henry, who's in need of some assistance out there. They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he'll get it up to the 27. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he's brought down before the return gets far. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. 1st and 10 from the 41. To throw. That's Lamb running a slant. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Here he is to throw. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Looking to throw it. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut it to just 2 late in the game. So a big play for the Cowboys here as they line up for 2. Back to throw. This is caught. And he's in for the 2-point conversion. And near the tail end of this game, we are all tied up. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Ravens ready for their next series. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He'll look to throw it. Finds Aguilar. Decent gain here, but short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Setting up to pass. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Trayvon Diggs has got it. They're out and set, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he has this up across the 10-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
Elliott running out of the gun. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Hardy on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And they fought hard, not just against their opponents on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents in the stands. And it's led them to a chance to now silence everybody here in overtime. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Lamar out of the pistol. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They go play fake with Jackson. He finds Aguilar. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Looking to his fullback now. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They send him left out of the slot. 2nd and 4. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Oh, and he nearly had the interception, but he couldn't reel it in. That's the big overtime play they needed. But still, 4th down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
They connect for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
From the 35 on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 now. He's got Andrews. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Nearly an interception on that play. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Escapes the pocket. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. To throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Running the counter, Elliott. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. We give to Elliott on the draw. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Pickup of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And they'll be unable to stop the clock again here in overtime. So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. New set of downs for him at the 38. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. Here he is to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Elliott straight ahead. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Now to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. So after a year in which we saw 0 ties league-wide, Brock, we got one here. Nothing able to separate these two clubs, even after an extra frame. So we're going to leave here without a winner and without a loser. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. A nice showing here from our winners as we say so long from Dallas.